Intercepting the Decepticons' transmissions has given us the tactical advantage we need. Using this data, we have located Decepticons across the globe. Despite the insistence of human leaders who refuse to see the truth, our work is far from over. Megatron and his forces remain at large.
Major Reynolds to Optimus Prime.
Prime here. Go ahead.
We have major Decepticon activity in Detroit. The city's turned into a war zone.
Ironhide, this is Optimus. Remember, your mission is to locate and destroy Decepticons within the city, while Ratchet evacuates the humans across town. And keep the collateral damage to a minimum.
That's not exactly playing to my strengths, Prime.
Old friend, we need to earn the humans' trust again. Just do your best.
Quite nicely here. Alright, Chapter 2, as soon as the game tells you about the grenade blossoming ability, if you
Well, Detroit's seen better days.
Ironhide, glad to see Optimus sent you here.
I'm sure you are. What's the latest?
Megatron's forces are wreaking havoc on the city. Get to the attack site and blast any Decepticon you see.
And what about you?
The other side of the city, with a nest convoy. We've got civilians to evacuate. I'll contact you later and we can compare progress.
All right, Decepticons. Now don't be shy. Ratchet, these cars don't want to come out and play.
Try playing nicer.
I don't think so. Certainly didn't help the city's image. This doesn't feel right. Where are those comms?
Ironhide, this is Wheeljack. Remember, your heavy iron rifle is perfect for cutting apart through crowded areas.
Thanks for the tip, Wheeljack.
Watch what you're shooting, soldier.
Oh, did I do that?
Ironhide, this is Wheeljack. Activate grenade launcher when outnumbered. They seek out the enemy and explode on impact.
Now I set my gun to perforate.
Ironhide, what did I tell you about collateral damage?
Sorry, Optimus. I just couldn't help myself.
Save it for the Decepticons.
Ironhide, we are evacuating 2nd Street. Keep any Decepticons from interfering with the effort, would you?
What if I was to just shoot?
That would work.
You needed that extra ventilation. Ironhide 1, Decepticon 0. see that coming. Where were you hiding? Have to make a path through here. Well, I don't think anyone will notice.
Ironhide, we've only one city block left to evacuate.
Great. One more place I can blow up without worrying about collateral damage. Pesky little things. Decepticons are punching holes in this city left and right, Optimus. Don't blame that last one on me.
We'll sort it out later. Just be more careful.
That was just a little love tap.
Look in between the two buildings right there next to the red tractor trailers. There's your first one on the level. There's 5 on this level, by the way. A little bit later
What the hell? I've been talking this whole time.
Down building and the big hole on the right.
It hasn't been working this whole entire time, and I didn't even realize I muted it.
Flail aimlessly. Move. I think I got them all. No, I actually think there's one more behind me. Yep, there he is. He's being a nuisance. Boom. Done.
Oh yeah, how's everybody doing? I wasn't ignoring everybody. Hey Optimus, hey Soundwave.
And we are on the way.
And yes, I do completely agree that Lucky, I do, Lucky, I do agree that Wheeljack's voice sounds a whole lot better in the video game than he does in the movie, but it's the weird fact is that we don't see him in the video game as well. It's kind of weird. It's almost like they didn't want to add another model. Because, like, they didn't, like, who else? We had a Dino. Barricade didn't come back for this video game. Who else didn't come back? Oh yeah, who cannot like this Ironhide? Oh, no.
Collectible 3 is when you open this door. It's actually right by this forklift.
Okay, it's the forklift one, so it's...
Ironhide, this is Ratchet. What's your status?
Just mopping up the streets of Detroit, one Decepticon at a time.
Well, to echo Optimus, please try to restrain yourself. Blowing things up left and right will upset the humans.
You're breaking up, Ratchet. We shall talk after I take care of this next batch of chumps. Nicely, don't they?
To be fair, alright, to the film's defense, alright, I did kind of like, I'm crazy about the boards on my head. What? Now, in the film's defense, alright, thanks to them having to shift up the color that Ironhide was, instead of him being, G1 red, we did get the Power Ranger effect when it came to every single, movie one character, which means every single character had their own unique color, and you could easily, like, okay, Bumblebee, he's the yellow one. Ratchet, he's the greenish one. Jazz is the silverish one. Ironhide's the black one, and Optimus was red and blue. Easily, like, if they were both kind of red, they would kind of like bleed into each other a little bit, and you would have to do something to differentiate. oh, he's the red one with the white stripes, or he's just the red truck. That for trying to reintroduce the characters to a mainstream audience, I think in the long run, in the long bigger scheme of things, I think the filming limitations actually helped to the film's. It actually helped the film rather than hurt it.
Now that was a sword shot. I guess you think the size matters. The bigger they are, the more there is to shoot.
Ironhide, I've completed the human evacuation, but I'm detecting some unusual activity in a factory nearby. I'm going to investigate.
Be careful, Ratchet. Now I set my gun to perforate.
You could Ironside should not have those arm cannons he did to the back in the Revenge of the Fallen. They were vaporized in the bombing run. So, I mean, you can easily just say that he just remade them, right? But not only did they help him remake them, right? But in doing so, he helped make that better.
You needed that extra ventilation, didn't you?
I was wondering which is the sexiest Autobots in the Decepticons. So I'm gonna use sexy in the context of it being like cool and awesome, right? Ooh.
Ironhide, I am trapped in a large factory surrounded by Decepticons.
That's a good question.
I don't think I can hold them off. Mix Master is here. Repeat, Mix Master is here. Quickly, Ironhide. Ratchet needs your help.
I'm on it. Ironhide 1, Decepticon 0.
I broke the head of the Transformers.
Sure could use a little help here, Ironhide.
Don't get your gears in a bind. I'm coming. This must be the factory Ratchet was talking about.
And what the heck? Okay, so we got that one, right? That's Dash 3. If you guys can hear it, my neighbor's mowing his yard. Okay, so we got Dash 3, right?
But I didn't find it right away, so I'm gonna speed up my 3 or 4 minutes of failure while I, look all over this room for this collectible. I'm like, I don't see it. It's supposed to be in one of these corners because I remember seeing it earlier in the game. And then I'm like, oh yeah, wait a minute, you can move this forklift, and there's like a little alley over here. And
Yeah, you guys can totally hear the lawnmower.
To hide something, but as soon as I nudge my fat ass over, I can hit it. There you
My
go.
hardware
That
Ironhide?
one's a little annoying, but there you go. I just saved you 5 minutes of aggravation. Alright, number 4 in this level, you're going to have to turn into a car, and you're going to have to drive through this pipe. That's the second pipe you see in front of you. This is the first
Okay,
one.
the next one's the pipe one. There we go.
System shutting down. Ironhide, they're closing in on me. Hurry!
Just sit tight, Ratchet. I'm on my way. Ironhide 1, Decepticon 0.
Okay, I'm trying to rush this one.
Not destroying those cars.
I could have sworn that was a Decepticon.
What cars are in a
Now that is a
warehouse?
solid shot.
Some random car I just saw.
Now I set my gun to perforate.
I did not remember the little guys having actual guns. Where the heck is this little guy at? Oh.
Now, where is that little pile of bolts?
So it's...
You're all just caved in and set on.
Come on. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so we got 04. Right? Right. Okay. Actually, hold on. Hold it back up.
You drive through the first pipe. I don't know if you saw right there, but it's pretty much by the building in the background. As soon as you take
How
care
could
of
you
the
like
enemies here,
see it?
do as quick
Unless you knew it was already there.
do, and there it is, all the way back there in that that pipe. Also, if you go through this pipe and you fall, you cannot go back. It's kind of like the point of no return. So be sure you get that before you drive to that pipe. And
Okay. Just gotta keep on trucking.
I'm coming, Ratchet. Hang in there. That was a good use of ammunition.
Can I only pick them up in robot mode? Oh, I already had full. Okay.
Ratchet! Let him go, Mixmaster. Sure thing, Ironhide. Now, it's your turn. Decepticon! Destroy this Autobot! Destroy him! ease.
Can't tell if it's recharged or not. Dang it, he had to walk in the way, didn't he? Mixmaster's gay. I'm guessing you're trying to say like he's stupid in the old 90s context of Transformers 1, 2, 3 games are better, or Transformers refers on to have more, or Devastation more beautiful. There we go. Transformers 1, 2, and 3 games are better, or Transformers War for Cybertron or Devastation more beautiful. So are you asking me which ones I think are more beautiful?
He's a little tougher than I thought. Ironhide, I need assistance.
Ratchet, are you all right? This is bad.
It is kind of
My
a tough
damage
call.
level is critical. Must initiate emergency
Because it really does boil down to
self-repair.
what designs do you like
The
better?
Decepticons are almost here.
Don't worry, Ratchet. I've got your back.
Here they come.
3 definitely has its drawbacks, because you can definitely tell it was rushed. Like, really, you can definitely tell it was like super rushed. Like, there's a couple of movies that have interesting textures compared to other scenes in the game. There is it's kind of short.
This is more
It's
difficult than I
kind of
thought.
bad when Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen probably had better models, and I think that's because they were actually allowed to cook, allowed to work on it a little bit more. When this was made with a half team. I'm not saying that the game itself is bad. This was just talking about design wise.
No worries, Doc. This is only target practice.
Now that was a solid. Back online. Now let me return the favor.
About time. That's what you get for choosing the wrong side.
Listen, Ironhide. Wheeljack has created
You like the
an
Baber skins
upgraded
better? I can
version
see
of heavy
why.
iron. It should be strong enough to penetrate
Like,
Mixmaster's
I have a massive
shield.
weakness for
Now we're
the
talking.
Baber's game,
But how
for
will
the
we
Baber's
find him?
designs.
While he was busy taunting you, I fired a small radioactive isotope into his grill. My sensors should have no problem tracking him. There. He's in the scrapyard ahead. Hyde, I'll cover you.
Indeed, Ratchet. Keep your repair ray ready.
Ironhide, this is Wheeljack. Just put the finishing touches on your new weapon. It's being flown to your position as we speak.
Meet you at the drop zone.
I found a Cybertron joke to you.
Now that fellow should have stayed home.
Keep Firing! You need to shoot more, Ratchet!
And you can do the aim more.
Wheeljack, where is this delivery? I'm a sitting duck over here.
The nest chopper will be there soon. Just hold on.
Good use of ammunition.
Ironhide, I'm a special delivery just for you. Would have gotten here sooner, but had to deal with some Decepticons on the way.
Great. I've got to deal with them the rest of the way.
Wheeljack, the package has been delivered.
Okay, hold on.
The last one in this level is, once again, you have to open one of these doors. And you're just gonna go, I just go into car mode to speed things up a little bit. And it's all the way in the back of the scrapyard area. Gonna move over here as I slowly look for it. Hurry up, round.
Andrew Graves?
So right when you see those red tractor trailers again, just turn around and it's amongst 2 forklifts. And that is chapter 2.
Heading back to base. Give them hell, Ironhide.
Like, who was that?
Now I can do some real damage.
Ironhide, I've sent you the Heavy Iron 2.0. Go on. It's fully charged. Fire as you please.
If you hadn't noticed, I'd do that anyway.
This is exactly the kind of firepower you'll need to dispose of things matter.
Thank you, Wheeljack. This is going to come in handy.
Is it still doing?
On to on.
First 3 games are nice. 4th game is like shit. Only for Transformers first 3 games are. Hey, Optimus.
All right, Ratchet. I've got this. Rejoin the Nest forces and evacuate the rest of the speed.
Actually, that reminds me. I need checkup on my my order. Oh, cool. So thankfully, it looks like Rise of the Darkspark will be here. It looks like it will be here, either today, tomorrow, or Monday. So it should be soon. Awesome. But that also just means now I have to try to get a hold of, what was it? Hold on a second. Rise of the Darkspark. Now I need to get a hold of Battlegrounds, an Xbox One version, an Xbox version of Earthspark Edition, and Galactic Trials. Fun. Or what we could do is that we could also skip. Maybe we could skip the Xbox One games and go straight to the Wii games. Like we could go straight to Transformers Dark of the Moon Stealth Force Edition or Cybertron Adventures, or possibly we could skip it and go straight to the Transformers Prime Wii U game. Maybe. Actually, that's a good idea really quickly. Because if we're going to play the Wii U game, we're going to play... it's okay, it's not bad. It's like $13. completed with manuals 12, 12. Okay, so it's actually not that inexpensive. Okay. We can actually pick this up today. Actually, yeah, we'll buy that later.
This area, I have a feeling this is going to be rather messy.
With your aim,
Andrew
I would
Graves. Who
expect
the heck is
nothing.
Andrew Graves? Now you who the heck? You said that twice. So who the heck? Oh, is that the Andy from that game you were telling me about previously?
Nothing else. Good luck, Ironhide. All right, Mixmaster. Your number is
Yeah, the coffin of Andrew of Andy and Lele.
Ironhide, what's your status?
A couple of scratches, but I'm ready to roll.
According to our scans, you've reached their base of operations. Stay alert. Mixmaster must be destroyed.
Then you've got the right Autobot for the job.
Okay. So. Alright, so we just confirmed that that was the last one for that. Chapter 4. What was Chapter 4?
Alright, the last.
Okay, no. No! Chapter 4 is the flippin' Soundwave level. We have to play that level again! Oh boy, okay. I mean, we're actually gonna play and finish these levels.
You needed an extra ventilation, didn't you? Ratchet, do you have a fix on Mixmaster yet?
He must have removed the isotope. He shouldn't be far.
Remember, Mixmaster's shields are vulnerable to the new heavy iron. Once destroyed, he won't be able to defend against your conventional weapons.
Good. Time to make this guy hurt. That's what you get for choosing the wrong side.
Is the Transformers
Mixmaster
Prime
is
game
close.
on
How
360?
close?
Sadly, it is not.
How you expect to beat me now if you couldn't before?
For starters, I've got this.
Okay, so actually, hold on. We have the wiki up. The Transformers Prime game, cartoon video game. How's my day, Werewolf? So far, it's pretty good. Woke up, was kind of stiff. Was kind of stiff. I mean, you can kind of hear everything kind of pop still. Talked to the roommate for a little, have a pleasant conversation with my roommate about flipping Monster Hunter. We went out and had some Japanese buffet. And went to the store and came back. So far, it's pretty good. But the downside is that Soundwave. The downside about Transformers Prime is that it was a Nintendo exclusive. So it's on the Wii, Wii U, Nintendo DS, and Nintendo 3DS, and that is it. It's not on anything else. I think they signed an exclusivity deal to be a Wii U launch title. Yeah, because it even says here that it was published by Activision and released on October 30th, 2012 for the DS, 3DS, and Wii, and on November 18th, 2012, along the launch of the Wii U, making it the first Transformers game on that console. Which, weirdly enough, I think there's like 3 Transformers games on the Wii U. All the different stages. It looks like all the OG cast comes back, which is really cool. Jeffrey Combs. Is he the actual? Yeah, he was actually Ratchet in the game. Yeah, so the whole cast came back. That's actually really cool. Josh Keaton and Soundwave, Steve Bloom, Fred Tatsukira. He played Ratchet in the game. He played Ratchet in the game, the console version of the game, the PSP version of the game, Demolisher, Grindor, War for Cybertron. Oh, it's this dude. Okay, they must have changed his picture here recently. What is my favorite movie? My favorite movie. Ooh. So I am kind of a movie buff, and It not in the sense of like, well, my favorite movie has to be Casablanca or The Wizard of Oz, or Gone with the Wind, or some fancy movie. No, so can I show the Wii U console? Do you want to see my Wii U console, or do you want to see just a Wii U console? That'd be the first question in Soundwave. But I can't give you what my top movie is of my all-time favorite, because as of right now, I don't have a. This is my favorite movie of all time. You know, this bar up here. But I do have like a handful of movies that like depends on the day is my top favorite. Like I like As Bad as They Can Be, the Matrix trilogy is some of my favorites. The Sonic trilogy, the first Transformers movie, Be Kind, Rewind. What was Be Kind, Rewind. Oh man, that's okay, Optimus. That's something. Favorite Transformer movie. Okay, my favorite Transformer movie again has it. As good as Transformers 1 is, I have to watch it again to really solidify my where it is on my list. But depending on the day, it's either 2007 or Rise of the Beast. They kind of swap in between each other all the time. Because 07 has that really nice mysticism about it. And that, like, the introduction to this world, when Rise of the Beast is just like what that could have been a little bit further, because you still have that slight mysticism and kind of like a soft reintroduction to everybody. Me and Dalton did actually. Me and my friend Dalton actually did a whole mini podcast about how. It was right after Transformers 1 launched that we were ranking them all. Oh, I got too close. Okay. That was new. I actually like how he doesn't change up his patterns, knowing that he only has the 2 good shields left. There it is. There it is. There we go. In the Wii U, then the Transformers game, or the Wii.
Optimus,
So,
Mixmaster has
if
been
you have to pick
disposed
between the
of.
Wii and the Wii U is definitely the more powerful console out of the two. So, even though the Wii U can play, Wii games, it'll actually upscale them to a certain extent. Like it can actually finally play Wii games in 1080p, which was the actual baseline full definition, and still is. There are the only downside about it is that the online marketplace is closed.
Optimus,
So
this
if
is Major Reynolds.
if there was anything that was online only or something like that, no, we are not playing this mission again. You can't play it anymore. But say okay, for a good example is, where's it at? I'll pull this back up, alright? If you have a choice between a Wii or a Wii U, definitely go for the Wii U version, because it's definitely going to be a lot better graphically. If they basically the only reason why you should buy a Wii version of Transformers Prime the game is either A, you don't have access to a Wii U and just a Wii, or B, you are trying to be a completionist. A completionist in the sense of you want to own every single copy of Transformers game. Now, my crazy butt wants to do that. I want to own Transformers Prime on both consoles. I want to own Transformers Dark of the Moon on every console. But again, I'm crazy. I'm a little cuckoo. Cue the stuff behind me. But if you have a choice to play just one version, play the better definition one. The 360 version of everything as of right now is the better versions to play graphically, because the PS3 at the time was notoriously hard to port over, and sometimes those games do not run well. Especially depends on the PS3 you're trying to play on. The 360 versions are usually the better versions. The same thing on the DS and the 3DS. If it's a choice between the 3DS and the DS games, actually that's kind of weird, because like a lot of those games were completely different games. Rise of the Darkspark only exists on the 3DS, and it's a strategy game. But Transformers Dark of the Moon, Autobots and Decepticons is not the same game as Transformers Dark of the Moon Stealth Force for the 3DS. It's another way for them to attempt to port the Wii version of the game to the 3DS, which it still blows my mind that they were able to do that, because Transformers the Prime the game and Transformers Stealth Force Edition for both the Wii U and the Wii is the same exact game ported to the 3DS. Transformers Prime is a good example of they took the exact same game and it was able to play on a DS, 3DS, Wii U, and Wii. There's videos out there showing the here, we'll actually do this. So, watch this, right? Yeah. first and foremost, there's your difference of the quality of game. If you have to play it, like you have to keep in mind that this was made with the. Are you married and do you have a wife? I am not married and I do not have a wife and I do not have kids. So this this brings back the old philosophy of we're just trying to make this game and port it over as many things as possible. And it still kind of blows my mind that they were able to make this game ported to almost every single console that was out at the time. Wow. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I have to go take care of something super fast, alright? I am gonna have to mute myself. I just realized I'm muted. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm back now. Do I have a sister? Yes. But yeah, this is what I was talking about, where you can definitely see the difference in between the Wii and the Wii U, where the Wii U definitely has the better textures, the better shapes, the higher definition of everything, instead of it just being kind of like just like the basic roundabout. The 3DS, you have to. Now I can understand it's like definitely a downgrade. You can definitely say like if this game came out like during the like late PS2 era, like right when the PS4 was announced, this would probably be kind of like the best comparison of like the PS2, PS3, and PS4. It's kind of like that, but the 3DS is a handheld, so it gets a lot of leeway. Okay, so we have to go play Chapter 4. Yes. 2, 3, 4 as Soundwave. Again. Whoopie-doo.
And something before the video starts, guys. I know you guys are upset. If you looked, sorry. I love you. Moving on. Chapter 4. This is the worst chapter in the game in my opinion. There's 5 symbols. This level just drags on forever. Anyway, once you see that cabin on the right, if you look directly across from it, there's this little alcove here. Shoot it, and that is your first one of the level. At this point, you're...
Okay. Oh, that's my...
Soundwave.
I help.
Collect intelligence as you approach the island base. I want that moon landing information.
As you command. Megatron, I have discovered a human communications device.
Scan it. I must know everything.
Journal 1616. We dug deep into the mountain today. The vault we'll be building for the supercomputer will be...
Firewall encountered. Data transfer terminated.
Spark. What am I stuck on? What?
Megatron, Autobot resistance encountered and eliminated.
Optimus has been busy. No matter. Destroy all that you encounter.
Loading, loading, loading. Okay, so it should be... Can I go in here? I kinda can? Okay, dokie. 4.1 is taken care of. I bet you that last symbol that we're missing is it has to be in chapter 5. Not chapter 5, chapter 6. And it's gonna really just tick me off.
Playing a Soundwave. Could you play Soundwave and Laserbeak in this level? A little bit later on, you go under the rock. Excuse me, you're gonna be driving, you're gonna go under that rock. If you look to the left up that hill, there's gonna be some Autobots you have to...
Okay. We still got a minute on that one.
Primitive human technology. These fences are using modified harmonic frequencies to create a solid barrier. I can use my ultrasonics to alter the frequency so it destroys itself.
Soundwave. Hostiles approaching.
Efficient utilization of firearms.
not have a melee?
Megatron's name.
Channel 102. This facility is impenetrable from the outside. A person on the inside would have to open the door from the...
Firewall encountered. Data transfer terminated.
Just checking something. Yeah, definitely have to do that today. Yep. Yep. Okay. We'll deal with that after the stream. Something was brought to my attention.
Proper usage of firearms. That Autobot had 0% chance of survival.
So that was dash 2, right? What the heck? No. Yeah, I need to try to get a new mouse because this one, for some reason, like if I'm not holding the button or forcibly holding it down all the way, it'll soft hold it.
Kill. Before you do that, go straight. Look under the little dip, and that will be your second logo. Now here, my capture card had a seizure, and it kind of cut off, but this is after the laser beak section when you get control of Soundwave again. You're going to go inside the warehouse, you're going to see these two red-looking doors. Go to the one on the left, and it's a dead end, but at that dead end is your third logo. I promise you, it's there. The fourth one here is in like a generator-esque.
We missed it. So it wasn't him. So we. The last time I watched this video, I was talking with you guys, talking with chat. Watch. All right, chat. Because he says the third symbol is down that hallway. When I was initially talking with you guys, I thought he said that you had to go down that hallway to get to where he's at. But to be fair, I mean, but then again, he did make that video back in 2011 when you know, capture cards weren't really perfected yet.
Efficient utilization of firearms.
Oh god, it's gonna take me a while to get there too. Bruh. No, not the loading! But we have to keep in mind that, this is probably the last Dark of the Moon stream, guys. We know where the last symbol is. And what didn't really help us is that, well, okay, I can just gotta keep going through this.
Weapons prime!
Journal 630.
So we know where we need to go.
All the moon landing data tallied by Sector 7, and any references of EV2. We've set up the clean room. Only people with proper...
I'm guessing it's meant to say the people with the proper authority. Oh, they're all grouped up right there for me. No, not in the lava. No! Not in the lava! Okay. Thank you, loading screen, for making me bump into everything. Nope, nope, nope. Some of these screams, I was like, oh no, by the maker! They knew in the, even in the Transformers movies who Primus was. I'm gonna keep on moving ahead. Yep, and it will slowly sink. I think it's pretty cool that Hasbrook uploaded all the G1 episodes and have all the comments on the people who have discussed out for it. Oh wait, what? They should do more often instead of the comments being turned on. Oh wait, so the comments are actually turned on for all the G1 episodes? Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Also, chat, we found out where the last symbol is. Because every time I watch that video, I was talking to you guys and just fast forwarding through it. He kind of shows the location, but he admits that this is the location, but my capture card was bugging out. So now we have to go find that location.
This nest facility.
No, they
is
are
drawn
on
humans
one.
and
It's just some of the
Autobots.
episodes on the official TF
Laser
YouTube
beak,
channels. It's just
eject.
off. Huh.
Laserbeak, enter the facility. We must complete our mission.
Oh yeah, Ghost. We checked the tracking on Transformers: Rise of the Dark Spark. It should be either here today or tomorrow or Monday. In the next couple of days. It's in town. It's in my distro center.
Find glowing holographic objects in the base and assume their forms. While hidden in your new form, you may target and stun multiple enemies. Now target and stun your enemy. Fire at will.
That the NPC dies and says, "Oh no!" Yeah, some of the death lines in this is just flipping hilarious, dude. I'd rather them scream something generic like "Oh no!" or "By the Maker," rather than just some generic like the same 5 screams, you know.
You sure are working hard moving all that stuff. Here we go. Weapon ready to rumble. I'm wrecked.
So okay, yeah, Ghost, where's it at? So. Ooh. So apparently. It's in this area right here, but he says it's on the left. But his but he even says it like, okay, listen, ready?
And that will be your second logo. Now here, my capture card had a seizure and it kind of cut off, but this is after the laser beak section when you get control of Soundwave again. You're gonna go inside the warehouse. You're gonna see these 2 red-looking doors. Go to the one on the left, and it's a dead end. But at that dead end is.
He doesn't show it, but he verbally tells you it's at the dead end. Which, I should have paid attention the first time he said that, but I think what part of it was the fact that we already had a bunch of icons going through this level, so we weren't able to we weren't able to really finite and show, hey, which one we're missing, but that's the whole purpose of us replaying the whole game again, and one by one marking them all to find out which one we were actually missing. Compared to the War and Fiber Soundtrack games, they were screaming bloody murder that the VA's killed it. For the game, I repeat accurately say the death lines in those games. Compare them to Lockdown's Mercenaries and Rise of the Darkspark. Oh, where's it at? Did I pull it back up? Hold on, let me turn that off really quickly. Oh yeah, Tay-Tay, guess what? I just told Ghost this, right? But guess they got away. Now let's see what we got. But guess what's going to be here in the next couple of days? The tracking number says it's in our distro center, so it will be really, really soon. Doesn't show a thing that just tells you, right? But like I had to defend it a little bit because that was 2010. That was 2011. Capture cards were, if it was bugging out, you kind of had to deal with it for a hot minute. But yeah, he could have checked the footage and was like, bruh, like, you could have easily, like, you could have recorded yourself again.
My sensors indicate you have entered a facility that connects with the
Ghost, Rise of the Darkspark.
passageways. Their security protocols will no
That's the
longer
thing,
be
Ghost.
data
It's
stream. Scan everything.
Journal 545. It's been getting more difficult
that's
to work
the-
on the mech tech with some of the seismic activity lately. Those volcanic stabilizers need to be monitored more closely.
Where's that? But the thing is, Ghost, is that it's the next game on the list. Can't wait to with RED Energon because of this horrific tragedy of, oh my god. Is this supposed to be a prequel, a sequel, or is it supposed to be like in between? Those anyone? Oh my god! Remember Sumagori? But bro, he was my childhood Transformers YouTuber at the time. His channel is sadly dead. That's sad because he was such a good YouTuber. Hold on, we're gonna actually look this guy up. No. Screen share this game on VC Discord. Let's see. Recently closed. Not Windows, tabs. Okay, there we go. We're gonna use that. Oh, what was his name? We'll check him out super fast. SOOOMUNGRY. So Mungry? Oh, it's loading. While it's loading. Oh, he did a Fall of Cybertron campaign playthrough. And Transformers Prime. What the heck is Ninja Turtle Legends? What's that? Oh no. Wait, what? Okay, how many subscribers he has? Videos and stuff and things. Currently taking sponsored videos and uploading Twitch highlights. Read the selection for about. Oh no. That's. I'll explain it in the Discord. Also, I'm surprised that 3-on-3 video blitz. Looks like he plays just like a lot of random games. Protect-a-bot gameplay? Oh, it's the multiplayer. Spirits Unleashed campaign, multiplayer gameplay, multiplayer gameplay. Transformers War for Cybertron multiplayer montage, re-upload. Vault Super Pets? Mungry versus Transformers Devastation. Was he just a was he just a streamer that had and this was just a highlight channel? Yeah, he hasn't uploaded uploaded anything in 8 months. Yeah, I saw that. And even then, the last 2 things he uploaded was Transformers Galactic Trials, just the trailers for Galactic Trials and Mutants Unleashed. Oh, guys, look what he put in his about. Retired from making just for YouTube videos. I do paid sponsored videos. Email if you're interested in rates. So he doesn't. So he basically just does Twitch. He just basically does Twitch highlights now. That sucks. He was the greatest Transformers game YouTuber. He was the guy. No, he was not a streamer. He was. Well, I mean, like that's what it says. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like in a bunch of his videos. Is that he is streaming a bunch of everything. Did he trash talk Rise of the Darkspark at all? I mean, we can double check. It looks like. I mean, I'm not shocked he played it. $11 years ago. How long is it? How long has his channel been up? He made his channel in 2010. Okay. I'm not gonna play any of these videos just in case copyright might be a thing. But man, it kind of says something when your banner says that you're just uploading Twitch highlights and taking sponsored videos. We'll check out some of his videos later. We want to go ahead and grab this last symbol so we can finally wrap up Dark of the Moon.
Channel 420. Worked in the control room on one of the volcanic stabilizers today. Smart bit of architecture putting the controls on the 2nd floor. Using the superheat generator from the volcano will save a lot of time and energy building the alloys we need. But if those computers have a serious hiccup, we're all swimming in lava.
Now I'm just trying to figure out what the... And I'm trying to figure out what the legend... Oh, okay, I remember this now. Okay, Legends was... It was released in 2016. And it was exclusively like a tablet game. Because it was only released on the iPhone, iPad... Oh, it says Android. Based on the control games, developed, published by... It was released by iPhone, iPad, Android, and Kindle Fire in June. It follows a free-to-play business model. I gave it a 70 out of 10. Where the other one? Oh. Gotta load the game.
Laserbeak, you have located one of the volcanic stabilizers. Find a way to alter its harmonics so that I can destroy it.
Generator 3 shows signs of overheating. Taking note.
Oh, we got assassin. Oh no, we're just gonna. We're playing on easy mode, so we're just. Where are you at? I know you're right here somewhere. Man, these guys are Bumblebee rip-offs. They just took the wings off of him.
Journal 451. Based on my analysis of the volcanic activity here, if just 3 of the stabilizers are taken offline, the magma chamber would swiftly build to an eruption. Everything would be destroyed. Let's hope that never happens.
Wait, what? I was watching an Earth War streamer yesterday, and he was rating on how the cooldown for the games was terrible, and not to mention the upgrade. Why they need to make the game more accessible. He had 50 viewers. Yeah, weirdly enough, Earth War's content gets views. Thank you, little red light, for showing me where I have to go.
No, keep it going. Delivery mechanism.
Is this another mission I can just like breeze through? I don't have to go, like just keep on going.
To construct Vectech weaponry. Their technology is astounding. Merging our guns with their innovations will prove invaluable for the military.
So it's
Testing of the laser grid in 3.
So the whole entire time I'm playing this game, like the one biggest complaint I've had, especially about medtech in general when it comes to Dark of the Moon, they keep on talking about medtech, but they never fully explain what it is until just now. And it's basically what they did is that they took human weapons and they enhanced them with Cybertronian technology.
Journal 146. Although it's great teaming with the Autobots, I'm a bit nervous about having them here. Keeping the Sector 7 data from them about the lunar landing doesn't feel right, but we have to follow orders.
I think this is the one I can just come in here, scan, and fail.
Laserbeak, grant me access.
Oh yeah, this is the one I can just scan and fail. Cool. Bye, Felicia's.
Your mission is complete, Laserbeak. I will enter the base and finish what Megatron has laid
Yeah,
before
I hear
us.
my ankle. You can hear my wrists popping.
Had 0% chance of survival.
We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. God bless it, Xbox. You okay?
My accuracy is 100%.
Okay, chat. So this is what he was talking about. Ah! We did it, chat! We did it! Oh, oh my goodness! Oh. That was such a slog. So it ends up being that the entire time we were missing. Hold on. Come on. So the entire time of us scouring, we were missing icon 4.3. Oh my god. Oh goodness. We got there, chat. Oh, about bloody time. Who's back? Hey, Optimus Prime, welcome back. We just got the last achievement that we're gonna get for Transformers 3. Get all the hidden Transformer symbols in the campaign. The only achievements left are multiplayer related and score based related, which I'm not gonna lie, I might actually later down the road reboot this game back up and try to get some of the scores and try to figure out how that score system works. Because I actually would not mind trying to get like almost all the achievements on here, and maybe someday somebody can get the multiplayer back up so I can at least get those achievements, you know? But or maybe there's an Xbox simulator around there. Oh my goodness! And everybody's not here. Where is it? I can't talk to most people. Hold on. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's always so nice to get those achievements that you've been like I can't really say grinding for. Maybe you're grinding for it because maybe it's earned some certain amount of money or a certain amount of experience or reach a certain level, or in this case, constantly going back through some of these levels because you forgot a collectible or you missed a certain hidden icon because the video that you've been using the whole entire time was he admits in audio only, that it was glitched only, which is a very bad note taking, by the way. If your footage is glitched and you're trying to make a video on how to get things, replace the footage and refilm yourself. It's just something better in the long run. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. I might actually stream. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're almost done with the Xbox 360 stuff. And so next stream, which will be happening Monday, because off tomorrow. Apparently, Dalton wants to do a stream on Sunday, and if he does, I'll put a link to it in the posts. I'll post it both in the Discord server and the community posts. There's not that much Transformers news to talk about, but yeah, we're done. That's it. Like we don't have that much else, and I can't preload. Actually, hold on. We can. So we can't really preload Rise of the Darkspark because the disc is not here. What we can do though is that we can dive it deep down here. Transformers. It's gonna be like really down here because it's been so long since I played it. Oh, there it is, Rise of the Darkspark. So, oh boy, what kind of achievements, outside from the standard stuff, you know, beat this. Here, I'm gonna turn off my webcam here really quickly. Let's see what this says. Defeat, 250 Decepticons. Aligned. Choose your alliance. I'm guessing that's multiplayer. You've got the touch. Reach level 25. Yeah, these are multiplayer achievements. No! Not more multiplayer achievements. I hate these, man. Do it. Upgrade any installation to max level and escalation. Slow down the reverse engineering project. Find all the stalker's observations. Discover the fate of the entrepreneur. Okay, so this stuff is mainline game. Okay. As Jetfire and Swindle. As Jetfire, escape the ruins of Triptychon while taking any event. Oh, okay. Review any allies. Defeat 70 enemies that are slowed. Defeat 50 enemies by siphoning their health with Energon. Use the blah, 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 blah. Wow, chat. I honestly did not try to grind for any of these. Did I just run through the storyline? Oh wait, look at the dates. It's 2014. So I played this right after I played Dark of the Moon initially. Open 3 gearboxes. Yay, achievement for opening gearboxes. Woo. And there's also a lot of... Oh, no, there's 50. That's about right. That's about normal. Okay, so... I first started playing this on June 24th. Dang, it just... 11 years ago is when the last time I played Rise of the Dark Spark. Oh my goodness, to actually put a date on that is just mind-blowing. Okay, so 6/24 2014, right? Do full back out, go back in. Wow, I really did. So the first achievement I got in... So I really did just wanted to blitz through this game because the first achievement in Rise of the Darkspark was when it came out in June 24th, 2014. The first achievement I got in Dark of the Moon was June 20th, 2014. So also I did not understand why it took me 3 years. Oh no, never mind. This came out in 2011, 2012. That was my super broke period of life. I was jobless. So that explains a lot. That also explains why I wasn't able to get it to 2014, because that's when I was actually making a decent amount of money again. And I got this, then I got let's turn the webcam back on. We got this, then we got Rise of the Darkspark. Oh my goodness, though. Yeah, my opinion about Dark of the Moon has completely changed. I thought it was like one of the worst games I've ever played. Mind you, I've played a lot worse since then. I mean, a lot worse. I'm talking about like it crashed my system bad. I wanted to rethink my life bad. So yeah, this is not bad. This is a very passable, like 6 out of 7, 6 to 7 out of 10, or a 3 out of 5. It's a very passable playing game. As long it would be a case of, hey, the value of it comes from the multiplayer as well. Once you get done with the campaign and once you get done playing the campaign and you get all the challenges done, thanks to the multiplayer not be there, it's not really worth picking up anymore. I might on my own. We're at 260 subs. Oh, awesome! Thank you for whoever. If you're in the stream, thank you for subbing. If you're for past, future, and present, thank you for being here. But yeah, like this one is definitely the most, like, the mechanic wise, it works a whole lot better than the other games. But overall, it's like the shortest. You get the least amount of value out of it. There's nothing to unlock. There is just the game. At least the other two games had like trailers, episodes of the show, full episodes of the show that you could watch. Other skins that you can unlock. Multiplayer, additional characters. There was a reason to keep playing. And heck, I still want to go back and finish it. I still want to get all the achievements. I still want to get all the unlockables. I still want to earn platinums on every single mission. Well, this one, it doesn't work a whole lot better. Yes, like the mechanics are there, but the mechanics are based off of another game, so I can't give full credit. Okay, 1 second. Let me check something super fast, and then we will wrap it up for the day. We can actually close out all the Transformers Dark of the Moon guides. We'll close that out. We'll close that out. That. Oh no, it's this one. Okay. Okay, so yeah. So what's going to happen is, starting on Monday, we will, if it's here by then. If not, we'll probably goof off. But we'll be streaming on Monday. What are we going to be streaming on Monday? Who knows? I might boot up Revenge of the I might boot up something else just in case. But yeah. So let me hold on. Jump scare everybody. So let me go ahead and do the thing I usually do, guys. First off, thank you for being here. Thank you for along this long journey of playing these games for what's going to be a long video. But on top of that, the simple thank yous are around. Thank you for being here. And if you want to support the channel, there's many ways you can do it. You could the bare minimum you can do is just subscribe. If not, do a live Discord, maybe. There's many ways you can. There's many ways you can do it. You can subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, because it'll let you know every single time we go live, we post a video, we post a short, any of that. Of course, there's other ways you can support the channel too. You can always just go back and just go watch previous videos, like the videos, leave a comment, engage with them, show YouTube that I'm doing something right. And of course, there's links in the description down below if there's other ways you want to help out the channel, including I opened a PO box. So if you want to send me some weird stuff to open on stream, I'll gladly do it. Send me some stickers to put on my console. I'll put on my computer. But anyways, guys, until Monday, I'm gone. I'm Ghost. I'm Ender here. I'm a Pestilence, and Dark of the Moon is officially done.